Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of Let's Talk Sports podcast with me, Lucia. So this week, we are going to quickly run through a little bit of NBA, and then we're going to run through a little bit of NFL, and then I'm going to wrap it up, and we're going to then, after the Eastern Conference Finals, I will do a finals preview for the NBA Finals. So the Suns have beat the Clippers in 6. CP3 finally has made the finals. After 16 years, and he was always known as maybe the greatest player never to make an NBA Finals, he finally has. He is going to the finals with the Phoenix Suns, who beat the Clippers, which, thank you, the Suns. Now I can go back to not liking you. Because you're the Phoenix, but I wanted you to beat the Clippers just because Lakers fan. Don't like the Clippers. We share the same building, even though it's our building. So maybe they should leave. They need to... Honestly, the Clippers need to leave the Staples Center. Like, that's a thing that needs to happen. They are playing... It's like living in your house but sleeping on the couch. It's a weird environment there, but I'm happy for CP3. I'm really happy for Devin Booker. He deserves it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to not liking them in the finals because that's what Lakers fans do. They don't like the Suns. So yeah, the Hawks and Bucks series is at 2-2. That series is going to the wire. That series is definitely going to 7. Like, I don't see either one of them having the advantage in the upcoming days. In the upcoming 2. Like, it's at least going another 2 because you need to win 4. But I don't see the Hawks or the Bucks being able... it's coming down to 7. And I have no idea at this stage. Trey's hurt, Giannis is hurt. It's an awesome series to watch. Like, I've watched it and I've been like, thank God we got this series. Thank God the Nets got hurt, in all honesty. Because it was becoming unfair. It's becoming completely unfair. And I'm glad that the Nets got hurt. Not that I'm rooting for injuries. The fact that the Nets got hurt and we were able to win, we were able to witness an awesome series like the Hawks versus the Bucks is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. So yeah, I will do a finals preview after the Eastern Conference Finals, which will most likely be next week because I see it going to 7. And in that case, it will finish on Monday US time, Tuesday Australia time. But the minute that it finishes, I'll get something together for a show. Now, let's move on to the NFL. We're still on Rodgers' watch. Aaron Rodgers is holding out as we all expected him to. We are going to see him in a golf tournament coming up, so it'll be interesting to see what trash talk goes on there. Even though Tom's been giving it to Aaron the entire lead up. Yeah, I honestly do not see a way out of this for either side. Like, I don't. The more and more I think about it, the more and more I'm like, yeah, this isn't right. Like, none of this is actually going to, like, help. Like, nobody's going to come out of this looking positive. The Green Bay Packers aren't. The Aaron Rodgers camp isn't either. So, it's just still a stalemate. Like, I don't know. Because I think one of the main things is we genuinely don't know why Aaron feels the way that he does. like, we can speculate, and we can speculate treatment, drafting, not having people leave the building, having people come back to the building. That's all just speculation. We don't know why Aaron feels the way that he does. But yeah, this is going to these next coming weeks are going to be interesting. Training camps is about to begin. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting seeing this upcoming couple of days for Aaron Rodgers. Now, talking about another GOAT, well, the GOAT, Tom Brady. It's so interesting seeing him finally be Tom Brady. Because for years we saw him as this button-up, golly gee whiz, no emotions type of player. And now we are finally seeing the true him. He is talking trash. He is going on the shop. He is doing incredible things. He's a mainstay on TikTok at the moment, which is hilarious to watch. It's absolutely hilarious. His TikTok is so funny. But yeah, it's good to see him finally be Tom Brady, the laid back dude that's not no, we've got to wait till the next one. I think that he's finally okay, yep, I am that dude. I am the GOAT. I am the 7 Super Bowl champion quarterback. I can do whatever I want to do. And I'm glad that we're finally getting to see this version of Tom Brady. It's been a while since we've seen someone actually loosen up their skin and shown us the real truth themselves. But it's great to see it that is happening to Tom. I'm looking forward to this season. Carl Nassib, who plays for the Raiders, has come out as gay. And this is not a big deal. Now, maybe if it was 20 years ago, this would have been. But we live in 2021. It's not a big deal. We do not care as a society anymore. I'm sure there are some people that do, but the majority of it, we don't. We don't care. Whether you're gay, whether you're straight, we don't care about that type of thing. Honestly, we care about the content of the character of the person now. And I think the fact that this isn't a huge deal is actually progress. And sometimes we can get so caught up in, oh my god, this is so groundbreaking, that we don't actually see that if we don't make it a big deal, it will become less stigmatized to come out. And I think with Carl Nassib, it's not that big of a deal. Love who you want to love. As long as you're not beating them, as long as you're not killing them, or as long as you're not doing any form of violence to them, love who you want to love. And that's my message to everyone. Just love who you want to love. It doesn't matter who it is. It matters on how you treat that person. And if you truly love them and you treat them well, you are going to love that person and you'll be fine. Now let's talk about some favourites for some way too soon predictions. Are the Browns... Now I'm going to propose this question to you. You're probably going to laugh. But are the Browns the favourite in the AFC? Now you're probably going to laugh and say it's the Chiefs. But we saw what the Chiefs' O-line was during the Super Bowl. And looking back at their season, you could see that the Chiefs had a lot of holes in them. I think the Browns are the favourite. They're the most complete team, from defense, to offense to special teams. I genuinely think that the Browns might be going to the Super Bowl. And that is my, way too early pick. We don't know injuries. We don't know anything like that. But I think that they are going to the Super Bowl. They should start getting their bags packed for LA. No, not really. But hey, one can fantasize. And I just want it for all the Browns fans because they are the most hard-trodden fan base in the world. The Bucs are still the favourite to win it all. So no matter what the Browns do, or the Chiefs, or any team in the AFC, or NFC, the Bucs are still the favourite to win the Super Bowl. And it's going to happen again. And Brady's going to win his 8th. And then he'll have the decision to make. Whether he continues to try and get that 3-peat, or whether he doesn't and he just rides off into the sunset. So the Bucs are still my favourite to win it all. But yeah, way too early. Way too early. We've still got about 73 days until the opening game of the NFL season. So it's way too early. But I'm so excited. So that is all for this week's episode of Let's Talk Sports Podcast with me, Lucia. So I'll catch you all next week. Bye.